Hey man, say man, what's the play, man? Man, season 2, what it do? This is a historic moment. You know what I'm saying? When I first started the platform, I never thought I would get to the point of actually be able to sit here and actually be talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see why not.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, so you know how sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, as you get bigger,
I know.
your other ceilings, they become your you know what I'm saying, your basements. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I never really looked at how to be like, all right, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying, the Godfather of Love Rap. You know what I'm saying? Actually be able to sit down with him. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like I didn't see it going that far.
I wore my bad sweater. I ain't even tripping.
Man,
you know what I'm we just trying to be warm and make money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we'll let you know it's truly an honor, you know what I'm saying, for you to sit down with me on some real shit. For sure. And I'm a little razzle dazzle, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, for those that don't know, who do we have in front of us here today?
Mr. C-double-O. P, for real. Everybody needs to know that. West Texas born, South Dallas raised. But you know what it is. I go where I want to go.
Yeah.
So I'm here now, and I'm with Brad, man. We doing what we gonna do. So let's talk about it. Whatever it is.
And I love to have you here because I feel like your name is truly known, but not everybody really just know the face, especially out there in West Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I know I didn't come up during your era, but I did come up with an era where, like, the visibility of an artist still wasn't out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for artists just to wake up tomorrow and be like, I want to be an artist and be able to have everybody know your face, they really don't know how, like, big of a deal that was, because like
it took 6 years then.
Yeah.
Take 6 months now.
Man, if not just a week sometimes. You know what I'm saying? With the right situation.
The music.
Yeah.
The music,
you know what I'm saying? So like,
take off that day.
It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, even with me moving to Lubbock, when I was asking, and I'm from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to articulate, like, so who are y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? And like, who y'all rap niggas? You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, Mr. Coop. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Coop. I'm hearing that and I do research and I'm like, all right, he an older legend, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, older generation. But then it's like, I'm asking people and I'm like, so who's your current? And it's still like, Mr. Coop, you know what I'm saying?
But and that's just the measuring stick. That's all that was.
Yeah.
There's some niggas out there with that shit.
Yeah.
I done heard a couple of them and shit, if they need snapping, I'm doing that too.
Yeah. And
good music is good music. It'll live forever.
And that's real. And we're definitely get some of that
today.
So, like, when I first came up with this question, I didn't think I'll be asking it here today, a year later. But how you been affected by the COVID-19?
Shit, I'm scared. I done lost so many motherfuckers around me right quick, but they was older people. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I really ain't. You know what I'm saying? I would have the mask on right now.
Yeah, on some real shit.
If I wasn't, at home, like, shit, ain't nothing been here, so.
And I asked that question also because I'll speak to one person and they'll be like, yeah, the COVID real, you know what I'm saying? So real, man. I've lost people, like you said, I've lost people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then I talk to the next nigga and they be like, man, who sent you?
Yeah, that's just a nigga
that shit ain't real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. Well, I tell you what, when you get the call and the shit and try to grab the dough, and ain't nobody come check down your ass, it's because you told them it wasn't real. That shit real, man. For real. I'm talking about, I done seen motherfuckers go to the doctor for asthma.
Yeah.
But never come back home. I hadn't seen that as many times as I've seen it.
I've been hearing
last year.
That some doctors have been saying, like, if you really do even think you have the COVID-19, like, the last place you want to go right now might be the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are going and not coming home.
Yeah.
Like it might be the best for you to try to, like, self-cure and just, like, you know what I'm saying, and do things like that. So, also the news, they've been hearing that they dropped a new strand. The COVID plug dropped a new Cali strand.
Man,
Brazilian strand.
Let's see that kind of
South the African strand.
Until I see you done got the African strand. Then I get weird. Right now, I'm just fucking with 19.
Yeah.
19-1 or whatever they gonna call that bullshit. Hey, listen, I'm knowing. Yeah. I know 10 funerals that didn't have 15 people at each funeral. So your whole family don't get to say bye.
And even, I'm glad you bring that up because a lot of our viewers, they're all younger. And just even to look at life from that aspect, you know what I'm saying? To speak to maybe from people like in your aspect, like COVID displaced and fucked a lot of shit. Like people getting weddings, but even like death. So like you lost people. Have you had some situation where you couldn't see your loved one? Like how you kind of got through that?
And when you get over this shit, it's not going to feel real because you didn't say bye. You just don't see them no more. And you're not really putting your hand on the fact that a disease that hit the world took them people.
Yeah.
They mourning with millions. It ain't just your fam. It's everybody that's doing this shit. Then some of them don't even get if you die of COVID, you're not getting buried.
Yeah, proper funeral.
You're getting burned up.
Yeah.
So they putting this shit in the air.
Ooh.
You just think about it, they putting it in the air. If you done cremated them people, instead of putting them in the ground, you just put that shit in the air. So how we gonna duck it? Other than stay your ass in home. All people you ain't seen, you ain't gonna see.
So do you plan to get the new COVID shot?
No, I'm not doing any of that.
Why not? Because you say it's real.
Yeah, it is real. Okay. Really, that I'm not getting no shot for some shit that's been on the aerosol can for years, and you just now making a vaccine for the shit.
Yeah.
Then they took Hank Aaron, man. He took the shot, and we lost Hank. Not 10 days later. I'm not fucking with it. That did it. Shit. Now they killed Jared, the sandwich man, with the shit. You know, I wouldn't have took it then, but I'm just saying, man. Life too short to play with these people, man. It ain't none of this shit real to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For years I got up at 12 o'clock waiting on Santa Claus.
Man.
I be up at 6 in the morning. That nigga ain't showed up yet.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that because 2020 was definitely one of those years like we'll never forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, never.
I know what you've seen in years. That's what I'm about to say. We've seen so much with 2020. I feel like with some of the past years, they're trying to manufacture like the greatness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In my young life, I feel like 2001 was something they tried to make a big year to Y2K. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like 2020 really earned this shit. So like, give me some of your memories from 2020 you won't forget.
COVID.
Yeah.
Shit, 2, 3 uncles.
Man.
Man, I'm talking about in 2020 at the end of it, I found 2 people dead.
Wow.
Slept in the house with one. 2020 will forever be, this won't be like when it was turning 2000. Niggas think the world gonna end, we were getting potted meat, water and shit, lots of spam. We don't think we gonna get to go outside. 20 years later, all that spam and shit is necessary. And you need $30 worth of toilet paper. What? I never lived like this.
Yeah.
Then a black man walk in the store with a mask on and nobody's nervous.
Yeah, I thought about that one day. I was like, bro, they're selling bandanas at the front of the store. That's a different paradigm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was shit. That wasn't allowed. Don't put shit over your face. We need to see who you is all day.
Man, so I know one thing that I was like surprised to see, even 2001, at the start of the year, you know what I'm saying, was the insurrection. You know what I'm saying? After the passing
I love that. That was white people being bad.
Yeah.
Shit, they was acting up.
Did you see it coming?
They was like, hell yeah. Did you see the president?
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't talk to you. He ain't had no meeting, no rally, nothing, where it's a bunch of black people in the room. They actually had women and shit going to try to see him, and they wouldn't even touch the black people.
Yeah.
So once I saw him and then thought about how did he get all them votes, I had to wake the fuck up. No, the world ain't race free. They just ain't fucking with me. But once they voted him in, then that's when you saw all the white people want you to sit your ass down, just shut up and dribble. Just spend your money, man. We let you get some money.
Yeah.
But this is the thing I want to tell you. When you find a white man, a black man, that got away scot-free, that ain't got no marks on it, they can't touch it. When they put the Jello pudding man in jail, come on, man. This man saved many kids, rotting a lot of their motherfucking teeth, but he ain't touched no babies and shit. And the bitches he was with, some of them went twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you like waking up lonely? Nigga just left you in that sleep, ain't that? Come on, man.
I was talking to somebody, I was like, man, I know bitches that fuck club promoters, you know what I'm saying, just to get in, you know what I'm saying? In terms of like, what the fame commands. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's all I'm telling you is pussy gonna win forever. It's going somewhere. Somebody wants some.
Yeah.
Now, I know AIDS was killing motherfuckers not 10 years ago. Now it is a commercial that come on that you take one pill.
Just
and
one.
It can make AIDS disappear for the night. And it's not really gone, but you can do whatever the fuck you want to do that night. Come on, man. What kind of shit is that? It is people who died from that shit. For real. And you mean to tell me you got a pill now that just get it? And y'all young niggas, boy, y'all get to have sex with everybody. Ooh, 2, 3 people in the room. Group sex is easy.
The Tinder popping, you know what I'm saying? Facebook going, you know what I'm saying? DMs always live,
man,
you know?
I'm talking about, and everybody show you they whole ass and then want you to make them a wife. I can't, nah. It is niggas that jack off to you every night by this time. They say that video.
Yeah.
And you done popped your ass all across this thing like, that's just mine? No, it's not. Not no more. He's seen it too. Ass used to be your ass. It was your ass. Everybody didn't get to see it. Today, everybody done see your girl. Don't come in here acting like this bitch no star. Don't do that. No, she check her ass on TV, the telephone.
Yeah.
Every day, 6:30, I be catching.
The TV phone.
I really go with the bitch. Yeah, on my telephone. Yeah. I'm with the bitch too.
Yeah.
This is our bitch. Don't come here trying to hit me by looking at our bitch. Cause she was wiggling every day, 6:30. She get that hair good and tight, and that hair good and right, wiggling for everybody. So you need to be jumping on her.
That's real.
Cause I'm a fan.
So you, I'm glad you said fan. So are you versed to OnlyFans, OG?
So who?
OnlyFans, you ever heard of that?
Haven't been there, heard of.
Yeah, all right, so it's a platform where you basically monetize just extra content. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they go on there, they got learning classes. Some people go on there, they show ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so they're selling,
that's
you know
really what it's for.
Yeah, really for, you know what I'm saying? Just,
yeah.
I don't see how it's popping because it's like there's so much free on the internet. But I guess with so much free on the internet, people get bored and you need more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, here it is. I ain't never seen Shanika. And Shanika say she got a fan on.
OnlyFans.
I've been walking, whatever the fuck it is, I've been walking around this motherfucker looking at her little nasty ass about 2 years. And she finna get on here today at 6:30. Watch how I be right there. Get you some popcorn. I'm finna watch this motherfucker do what she do.
Man.
And nigga, you can't be mad at me. You was at the house too. Matter of fact, you held the camera. That's our girlfriend. Don't come talk to me about her. When you see me, I gave her a couple of gifts because I'm trying to get something else now.
Just trying to help pay the rent, you know what I'm saying? No more, little less, you know what I'm saying?
That would need be. That's where I'm at now. I didn't realize that $1 could take you a long way down there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible too. It's saying money fixes all things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I didn't think they were selling books in the Bible, but hey, I didn't think it was faggots then either, but it was. So excuse me if nobody understand that, but I learned a lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. So 2020,
they ain't teaching at the school.
So in 2020, we also had the death of King Von. R.I.P. King Von. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, well, after he passed away and the way he left.
Yeah, and the way he left.
He can fight, I want to say that.
Yeah. So
him and a couple of people with him was really...
What was your OG's take on the whole situation in its totality? Or just that situation? Okay, you said that he could fight. You know what I'm saying? Go there.
Say, well, that was my thing. I didn't think niggas was doing it like that. Mm-hmm. But then, immediately after he started doing it like that, I seen why they stopped. They will shoot you right in your ass. Niggas, they cannot fight. You not trying to hit me that fast that many times in front of all these people.
Do you also feel like, you know what I'm saying, with you, because you've been on the road and things like that, you know what I'm saying, with also being the cash cow, that it was the wrong place for the cash cow to be doing that, because also when you're attacking my cash cow, you got the situation fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, because rules is rules. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Now, whatever had you that mad that you didn't even feel like you needed to think if nobody was going to shoot, then it's nothing I can ever tell you. You was mad. So when you mad, the last thing you want to hear is the voice of reason. Because you are from Chicago. They don't fight in Chicago. They're going to shoot the shit out of you as as you can see, he might want to take it the G way. This where I come from. Respect him to the fullest. But you can't be a hothead today. Because you got a lot of cats wearing a uniform that they not really suited for.
Yeah.
And you cannot sign up for the army and they already know you nervous. They know you done shot a couple niggas accidentally in your platoon. They not finna send you into the war. So it's a lot of little cats that sit at home and made up what gangster was to them.
Yeah.
They don't got no rules. They don't got no respect. Everybody go. That's why you don't shoot a gun. You don't shoot guns where kids and women is at.
And civilians.
Yeah, you don't do that around regular people.
Yeah.
Then you don't do it and get on Facebook and tell the world you done it.
I'm glad you brought that up because last year something that was coming up was bloggers and platforms like myself. We kind of came under fire for like people kind of blamed us for like the death of Mo3 and some other artists for like maybe amping up beef. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
First of all, don't say it if you can't back it up. Don't say it if you don't want to see that problem again. And now, what people have to realize is this camera is a bad motherfucker. It don't just stay in your house in your drawer. When you put that picture up, the entire world see that. So, they can say I'm making money too because people come listen to the story that I had about the situation. Well, I'm going to do that. Because you put it out there for people to talk about. What I'll never understand about that is why you don't have a bulletproof car.
Yeah.
You gonna talk that much shit and what? All that jewelry and have all that money and don't think nobody gonna come try to see about you? That's what niggas don't understand now. They will be short food and don't even know it.
Yeah, I'm real talk.
Do you know it's people out here lips white as motel sheets? Hungry, you just walked in here with a whole neck shining like a disco ball. And if I just get your neck off, man, I can eat a couple of weeks after that. Shark food. You just threw salt and pepper on yourself and jumped out there to be shark food.
Yeah. So for people that don't know, man, like where you from?
I'm from West Texas, man. Born and raised. Lubbock, Texas. Dallas, Texas taught. Lubbock, Texas raised. I mean, you said it, you meant it. That's what it was where I was from.
Yeah, so how did you kind of get into the music? You know what I'm saying?
That was an accident. That's all I could do automatically. Like, some people good with math and good with shit like that. I'm good with words.
Yeah.
Now, I say that to say this. The apple don't fall far from the tree. And all rap ever did was bless me. But my son, unfortunately, was able to have the same everything I have. The same way he can describe music, he can describe the streets, be part of the streets. Had 400,000 followers. I don't want 4 niggas following me. 400,000? So I didn't even know that those numbers meant what they meant.
Yeah.
This is another thing about this camera. That 400,000 people decided they would follow this cat. And shit, he was doing what he do. It was very funny to me. I didn't see it being done that way. I was like, man, whoa. You don't understand that the world is seeing this, Jack. See, that's what a narrow-minded cattle think. That's just for my friend.
But just to his defense, I feel like, do you feel like maybe he came up during a time where like the digital divide, like, you know what I'm saying, not really truly understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what he did. And he came up in a small place. Lubbock, Texas ain't the place for that. There used to be bricks on that street from the jailhouse to the courthouse. You walk across them bricks, you gonna cry on them bricks coming back cross him. Cause they finna give you a football number over here. And so that was understood. Now, for anybody who would think I would tell him don't go, I can't tell him what to do with his time. I can advise him all day. Like, fam, like, you get it over with now, you ain't got to deal with it later. But that's not the same as I'm going to go sit up there for you, man. You go, no, that ain't what you said, so that ain't what's going to be able to happen. You did the crime, you got to do the time. But you from a small city that play a dirty game. Your name, your people's name can get you time. For real? You think?
So, like, with the music, name some other people's that if I was to come up with a Lubbock Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying? In terms of, because you said it wasn't just you. You were just maybe the front row and you were just maybe the barometer at the time. Man, but who would you put on that Lubbock Mount Rushmore?
This where shit gets sad because of the way the cat that I was with, Ken Fulton, the way he did it, to other dudes, it looked impossible. They never went nowhere. That man took me to places to get them little album covers, and then I was like, well, that's not nothing.
Yeah.
But the other cats, it looked too big because, like I said, wherever you went, if you was playing that music, somebody had that CD where you was at, or they was looking to get it. They'll buy that when you got it. Just let me have that. It's crazy.
Weren't you about to get signed to Rap a Lot? Man, or what's the whole story behind that? Let's talk about that whole little situation, the Rap a Lot. You know what I'm saying? So people want to know, or was it Universal, or what was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a myth. Because the dude I was with, he stayed in Houston.
Yeah.
He was raised in Houston for a minute, so he knew Houston, you know what I'm saying? He knew shit that Lubbock didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
The man is doing what they doing now. He was doing it then. He made a picture look so marvelous that the people who had never been nowhere, had never seen nothing, to this day, say, it's a couple niggas that fight you if you tell them I wasn't on BET. They will fight you, and hopefully this will stop them from doing that. I learned that how to promote. We took a commercial and put it on during the BET Awards. So when the BET Awards came on and they took a break, my commercial finna come on.
Which was very genius.
It was very genius. Number one, you get this done in Lubbock. You got to go out on 98th Street to Fox 34 and get that done. You give them $150 for every time you want to see your commercial, and they put your commercial on.
Piece of game.
Sweet piece of game.
I wish I wouldn't say it on camera.
Why?
Because I'm going to use it.
Well, hell yeah, use it. Well, why would you not? If you've seen success from somebody, that's like saying not opening a peanut butter jar after you've seen another nigga open.
Yeah.
Well, don't you want some peanut butter? You better do what he did.
So why do you feel like, especially like I mentioned before, so I came all these years after you, and I'm asking who's the top rapper, and they mention you. Why do you feel like there has not been any success after you?
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
My main
it's opening
dude
up like the peanut butter and all that.
My main dude that stayed with me, Be Fresh. That boy was a genius, lyrical, man. He on every CD. He the little dude on that CD cover. Shooting dice with Ken on the ground.
Yeah.
That dude, he was, man, I had a squad of niggas, man. If you ever hear, let me see, let me hold it. I'm telling you right now, all these motherfuckers changed my entire life. This one ain't never really been heard because I went to the pen when they came out.
Yeah.
So nobody really, and it's a double CD. But this one right here, I seen California. This one right here, I seen California, San Francisco, Kentucky, Atlanta, all that. This one too, these two was really the ones that just opened the door. This one, I couldn't go nowhere without this here.
If you could drop one from discography, which one would it be?
This one.
Why is that? It's the biggest cover.
Yeah, no, it's the best motherfucking CD to me. Cause it had everything and it had more love on it than I was ever able to get in one place at one time.
Yeah.
It got niggas on there that sang like hummingbirds. And from these little bitty towns, Amarillo, Lubbock, Texas, R.I.P. Front. I swear to God, my nigga got on one of these songs and sung his ass off. There was so many people that I couldn't get. Like, I had songs with them, but shit, I can't get them on the album. They not gonna fit. Jams, I swear to God. And it's some musical people.
So I feel like I've also heard talks about that in terms of, like, people being angry about, like, you know what I'm saying? Not songs, some songs not coming out or, you know what I'm saying? Or feeling like snubbed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't got enough room. Yeah, because you did it, you gonna have a feeling about it. But as a businessman, you know you meant to jam. You love jamming. You just ain't got enough room for all the jams you done made. But the key part of all this, I would put Fat Cat on that Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
But for the music, I would not none of the rap, but the way he could put a song together. Oh man, this man was. I'm telling y'all, man, and this is another thing they need to know. Honey Bun was a whole joke. Yeah, that was a joke. We was talking about this broad in the club. She was a little thick and she kind of liked me, but she wore some tan pants one night.
Yeah.
And her little booty was hungry. She had a booty fight the whole night.
Yeah.
She started bringing it over there where I am trying to sew it around. Hold on, Honey Bun, hold on. So she get to working it. We laughing all night. We in the studio the next day. We can't come up with the song. We can't do shit. I'm in there fucking with the nigga. I'm telling you about B Fresh. He on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Because he can do it. We in there bullshitting. And I started singing, "Shake the sugar off your honey bun."
Yeah.
And he laughed because he thinking about what she was doing in the club.
Yeah.
Fat Cat is in a whole nother room, but he listened. He heard, he started making a beat. I don't know what made him do it. He said, "Come here." I went in the next room. He said, "Sing what you were singing a while ago." I said, "What was I singing a while ago?" Because I done forgot. I'm in there bullshitting, smoking this grass up. Yeah. And the nigga said, "The honey bun, whatever you were saying that." Man, and I said, oh, okay, that's my little joke. Yeah, that's my baby. You done made a song. So I sang it, and the nigga played the beat. And all I heard was, "Oh, yeah." From that point on, it took me years later to actually hear that beat. Because all I could ever hear in that old to this day is, "Oh, yeah." That shit was just, I don't know what it done. I don't know why it, because I didn't say nothing major in the song. Yeah. But it made, whatever it made, it came together like peanut butter and jelly, man. And I didn't like the song making the album before it was a couple more.
Isn't it always like that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you putting in work.
It's like, it's not they don't like the hit song or the song that, like, you know what I'm saying? And it might be different now with a different format, but like that song that, you know what I'm saying, we usually get people, they don't really like that one. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. And here the thing is with that. I was independent. Yeah. My record label wanted whatever I had, bring that in, and we're going to put it out. Yeah. But what we had to do was, which was I always did, make more songs than I really need. I need about 12, 13, 14 songs. I'm going to make 20 just so I can have a choice. Fat Cat started that. He wouldn't make me do that. But we always had a choice. But that one song, that particular song that I thought was a whole fucking joke, we don't even need to put that on there. It's jamming, but that ain't what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
That's why I tell niggas, just put your music out. Because if you could pick what was going to make you a star, you'd have been and done that at the nursery. You wouldn't wait all this time. Everything ain't gonna be picked by you. It'll be a bitch that really likes that song. A cry because you won't play it. What is wrong with you, girl? She liked that song. That's just what that is. So you being the producer of that song, you just take it for granted that, shit, I can do that when I'm asleep. But no, this one song make that person feel that way. Just the way music do you. Shit, your partner may love the song to death. You hate when it come on.
Yeah.
It's just the ear. It's just what they don't like. And then I'm gonna tell you one thing, as soon as the kids like it,
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That was not no jump rope song.
Yeah.
I come outside and one day my little cousins and niece, my daughter and them out here jump roping to Honey Bun.
Yeah.
And if I ate you, well, now that show ain't no jump rope song. If I ate no, stop. But see, and that's what's growing up in the music done for me.
Are you acquainted with TikTok OG?
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you think you would be if TikTok was back then? You know what I'm saying? Just in terms of
man, I'd be off the charts right now. If I could get the right route to get on there and start the challenge, as God is my witness, there's no looking back.
Yeah. We might have to assist you with that, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
I need assistance, period. Yeah. My TV's smarter than me. The fuck is you talking about? Oh God, I'm talking about for real. I never plugged up no TV. And this motherfucker knew my name and everything. And I'm trying to put channels in the motherfucker. And ain't no channel. You got to get an app.
So you're so humble, you know what I'm saying? But you have a lot of accolades, you know what I'm saying? And within this Lubbock rap scene, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're a legend. Why do you feel like, cause I don't see that from a younger generation, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see a lot of posturing, but there hasn't been such, you know what I'm saying, people gone as far as with some of the attitudes and things like that I've seen. So what is your outlook on the younger generation? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just what's going on rap-wise, but then even just in a general sense.
Music-wise, they not working, fam. If the baddest motherfucker in the studio right now is the engineer. The one putting the song together.
Yeah. Because
the cats ain't really in the work, sit there and listen to what happening. They want to hurry up and do that. Yeah, that's. Well, now, dog, listen to your song. Let somebody else listen to your song. You cannot be the only picker of your song. Everybody don't like it. And once you figure that out and get over that pain, then you have to go somewhere you've never been and let them boo you up out of there. Now, that ain't never really happened to me because my voice, for some reason, I don't know what it is about that, but I must say that's got to be all it is. Because I done rap with some niggas that I knew told my ass up with what they was talking about. I liked what they said, didn't give a damn about what I said, but it was people who would kill you if you told them that man out-rapped the shit out of me on that song. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't say this. Because what I'm saying means something to them for a whole different reason.
Yeah.
See, that's what music is. It's therapy. Nigga you ain't got no nigga to just get upset, go turn on his radio to hear the radio and commercials. He gonna get a a song and ride to that song. That's what I would do. I don't know what the young niggas do.
Yeah.
Young niggas is crazy right there. They ain't finna throw no punch. Them pants too tight to be trying to fight.
Yeah.
But you got a pistol in this motherfucker. It take you 20 minutes to get it out.
Yeah.
I don't understand that, but it is what's happening. This thing, they didn't like when we was rapping. So I just never thought I would reach this point.
At the age. Do you feel like rappers are targets nowadays?
They targeting each other. Ain't nobody bothering them. It ain't like the police is killing them. They killing each other. About a song. Nigga, you as crazy as the day you long. Ain't nobody took it that real. A nigga was entertaining. People like to hear you rap. They like to hear me rap. When you kill me, neither one of us rap. You rapping in jail. Where's a nigga in that so cold? They hate when you open your mouth. And then the nigga that you done killed, now you got kids without a daddy. Your kids without a daddy. All because y'all made good music. Stop it, man. Get with that man and make a CD together. And both of y'all make some money. That's all it's for. It's entertainment. Ain't no nigga ran up in there and told you he was goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can't shoot 3 people and the police ain't after your ass all day. You think you gonna make a 48, 2-hour movie killing folks all day and ain't no police got you yet? They're not doing that. Actors ain't killing actors because they got a better scene and a better movie. Country people sang all day long about hating and slapping their woman, busting their tail lights and all that old type of shit, smashing their windows with bats. Nobody getting killed. You got a bunch of niggas that ain't never had nothing. Decided to go in a room, rap into a mic, tell a goddamn lie, and the world like the way they lie. And instead of the nigga accepting the fact I just told a goddamn lie, and I'm getting rich behind that goddamn lie, he gonna go kill the nigga that know he telling a goddamn lie.
But I'm glad that you said it's a goddamn lie, right? All right, so, and we know it's a lie, right? But in Maryland, they just passed legislation that now rap lyrics are admissible in court. What is your opinion on that?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, but that's the way we gonna get the black dude. Because everybody got freedom of speech except for the black dude. But see, now the black dude has got Becky and them in there braiding their hair. Becky is not trying to hear nothing Todd talking about. She don't give a fuck about the golf club. She don't give a fuck about him being on the golf team. She is trying to get Jay Warren, that's doing all the slam dunking and running through the locker rooms real fast with his shirt off. And all the little white girls is really, really like Jay Warren because he remind them off Ricky, off of Boys in the Hood. And mom them wanted Ricky, but they begging them that went on over there and got Jay Warren. You know what I'm saying? With him shaking him down.
Yeah.
Giving him whatever he need to tell later on in life when they turn their life around because they wasn't meant to fuck up. That they been a prostitute. They done robbed people. They done did shit they didn't have no business. They was told not to do that shit, but the shit that they told them to stay away from, that's the shit they ran to. So that's why you can take my freedom of speech. And we killing each other so motherfucking fast shit that they really don't need to do nothing but stand back and watch the show. Cause you killed that man cause he rap better than you, fam. He ain't took nothing from you, he ain't did nothing to you, but God gave him more talent than he gave you.
Are you familiar with Charleston White?
Yeah.
What is your take on him? Cause he's under fire. A lot of people feel like he's he the
last of the real niggas.
You feel so?
He's saying what is real. He ain't saying no bullshit. And if you come from where I come from, you're listening to him like, yeah, you sure right. Yeah, he ain't, and the world ain't loving that nigga for nothing he's saying other than the truth. And it's a lot of people still want to hear the truth. That's why they listen to him. That's why I listen to him. Shout out Charles White. Keep telling him.
Yeah, so where do you kind of feel like the divide kind of came? You know what I'm saying? In terms of like, because we do live in a definitely new world. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this hop out. Yeah, when everybody started listening to Luke Skywalker and all that, pop that pussy, yeah. That was jamming to me. And I really like when the girls did that. So now, they is saying pussy on the radio. They didn't do that when I was coming up. You was not allowed to tell the entire sexual experience. And when the little girl said eat booty like groceries, shit blowed up.
That's what you're doing.
Hey, that's my business. Whatever I do to make this motherfucker like me in this room, that's what we doing. But bitch, I ain't told you to go stand on the porch and holler out, girl, eat booty like groceries. Wait a minute. You disrespectful little trap. Why would you do that? Hey, but the world loved it. I didn't listen to the song until it was her turn to say eat her booty like groceries. She might let you ride off in the ghost with her. No. I never came from this lady-dominated place where ladies is out here calling grown men bitches and hoes. Ooh, nah. No, now I'm sorry, but the world might not like this.
Yeah.
But boy, if you ain't got no big old brothers that fight real good, girl, don't do that. Don't never call me out of my name like that. First of all, don't call me something you don't want to be called. And then put a list with it. Bitch ass, hoe ass. Wait a minute. My self-defense level done went off to another meter. I'm up here. You is a boy now. You might as well, I hope you tied them and Warrens or whatever you call them, Air Max. I hope you got them on snug and tight and can fight. Because girl, ain't nobody doing that where I'm from. But right now, I just got this one problem. How can you be mad at her when you done roll with a nigga all day and he ain't called you by your name once? He said, bitch ass, hoe ass. Oh, hoe ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. Wait a minute, fam. Who is you talking to? That's why we did that. You know my name. Call that. I'm not gonna be too many of them for my bro. But I'm going to ride with a nigga all day and this is all he's saying to me? Well, no. Now you wrong when you go try to jump on her. Because she think that's your name too. Bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Wait a minute, family. Let's get a rein on that. Why are we doing that? Them is fighting words where I come from. No, it's a lot of shit I ain't never seen before. Like white boys knocking niggas out of the TV. And shit like that. That wasn't happening.
It's definitely a new world that we do live in.
Yes,
are there some artists that you would put your stamp on, like in the new generation, that you are feeling?
To be honest, fam, no. Because what are you talking about? All the shit going on in this world and all I'm hearing about is your neck and your chain and your car and your rings and you ain't having no problem in your life. Then there's some niggas just crying too much. Now you just why you so sad, dog? Get you some smiles in your life. So that's what you got now. I'm either too rich to hurt or I'm too hurt to be happy. So and I feel it's the pills. Stop taking all the goddamn pills. You niggas will pop some Sudafeds and shit and swear to God you high. You not. You just got good sinus right now. You breathing good. Nigga, your head wide open. You can't take 6 Sudafeds.
You wide open. So, like, give us some tips, you know what I'm saying, with it being the beginning of 2021, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a lot of young artists watching this, you know what I'm saying? People trying to find their foot and find their way, you know what I'm saying? In a post-COVID world or I don't even know post-COVID, but you know what I'm saying? But as a musician, give us a few tips.
Make music, man. Lots and lots of music. You ain't got don't show a motherfucker a picture till you got more than 10 albums. And then you can just sit back and release albums. And you never wish that you put that song out, not that song, because it went on the next album. Just make music. That's what's getting you killed. Good music. So if you're looking to kill yourself or get shot at, go on make some good music. And don't say some names, but if you do, be prepared that they're going to try to kill you. Because you made good music. But me, I would just make good music. And that's it. You can't do nothing else. What God gave you, he didn't get him. Everybody don't get to go. That's just what that is. And don't kill yourself for a nigga that wouldn't even give you CPR. Don't, just cut that out. That's stupid. You can't take the group. I'm sorry. They're not letting a project full of niggas in no building. And then that one of them niggas that ain't right up in the front is back there shooting and starting all the shit. Now you, bro, trying to get yourself out of jail and 15,000 niggas out the hood. Stop it. That's stupid. And you, that's going to always go bad because now you playing God. Because God wants them to do something else. They want to follow you because it's easy. So they'll call on you before they call on God. So God going to take you out the way because he need them to call him. He don't need them to call you.
Yeah. So we had somebody pop up in a time machine, you know what I'm saying, right when we walk out this room, you know what I'm saying, from 1947, 1997, shit, 2018, you know what I'm saying? And they said, I'm in your new world, you know what I'm saying, give me one piece of game. What would be that piece of game you give me?
Wear your mask. Keep your mask on. And wash your hands a lot. Put lots of water on your hands. Just stop shaking hands. Give a nigga some elbow. And just don't, it's as sad as it is, don't be around a lot of people. Because you don't know what a lot of people know with their time and their area. So with that being said, I'm not saying be anti-social. I'm just saying be social distancing.
Yeah.
You can wave from over here. See, he over there, I'm over here. What's up, bro?
What's good,
he hit me back, bam.
Yeah.
Head nod, some keep it moving. That's just what it is. But be happy to be alive because it's not happening for everybody. Somebody gonna die every day. Don't be pick your death. Let it come to you. If it was time for you to go, it was time for you to go. Because that's one phone call you got to answer. I don't give a damn what you doing. If that phone rang from upstairs, way upstairs, just pick it up and walk in the phone booth and holler as loud as you can. I wasn't ready! Well, that's your business, Jack. You answered the phone, so let's go in there and talk to the man. He gonna tell you if it's hell or heaven. And that's the way it is. That's what it is.
Already,
it's nothing more than that.
So appreciate you sitting down with us, you know what I'm saying? So what are the socials so people can kind of keep up with you, you know what I'm saying? Are you on social media?
My YouTube is really just getting started, but you can go to Mr. Coop on YouTube.
Yeah.
Listen to most of the songs. I'm still loading stuff up, and I'm going to get some Twitter and all that other stuff, but some of them girls be dancing on the things be my daughter's home girls and shit, so I don't really watch all that.
You on Facebook though?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Mr. Coop, same thing. Oh, LaWarren Cooper. You can look that up there. Oh, Senior. Because Junior on there too.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know that. But I don't know all this shit, so one day I'm going to get back to y'all with all the information you need.
Yeah, all that, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to definitely sit down again, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
have you talked to Baby Coop recently or anything like that?
Yeah, I talked to him at least 4 times a week. He hit me up. He doing it like a G.
All right.
He trying to be on the phone a lot. So.
Yeah. Tell him he definitely has a lot of fans out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that want to see him stay up. I heard he's up for parole here. We hope that it's, you know what I'm saying, things go great, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell him that he definitely a young legend out here, you know what I'm saying, within these legend streets, you know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely keep prayers up for him, right?
For sure. Thank you very much. I'd like to say shout out to everybody that be on here because there's some good shit.
Appreciate you.
And it's expensive too. They got nice lights. I fucks with them for real, so keep fucking with it.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? When there's a one, there's gonna be a two. You know what I'm saying?
Please know that.
Yes, sir.
Good.